Good morning. Time for coffee. So, dropped the one kid off that's going to school today. Jack, for the second time, went to the nurse because he had a headache and stuffy nose because he didn't take his allergy medicine. About 45 minutes before the end of the school day. So I had to go pick him up. And answered their questions, just started around second hour. Because, again, he didn't take his allergy medication last night. Because he's fine this morning, but now he's on 10-day quarantine, or I can get him tested after 48 hours of symptoms, which means he's out the rest of the week. It sucked. So I had to leave work again. It's like the third time I've had to for this stuff in the last couple months. So, at least I think I only left I think I was still there like 7 hours and 45 minutes. If not a touch more. But I pay good money in property taxes for school to provide daycare for my kids. But they couldn't let him on the bus, so I had to pick him up, which is all sorts of fun when you go to park in the parking lot where I normally do to pick them up and have them sent out, and gym teachers there won't let me into the parking lot because there's school buses and stuff because school's letting out at this point. So I had to park a block away, walk past him. He's all apologizing. I'm like, dude, seriously? It's like, I'm here to pick my kid up. You couldn't let me park in a parking lot. Sorry, man. Rules are rules. Sorry. Like, yeah. But, yeah. So, they're home. Emma has no classes on Thursday and Friday, so at least she's home with them, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, the only thing that ended up being weird was, well, I could have went back to work and, work for another hour or two. Ended up with a little bit of overtime and covered my 8 hours. But Ethan has to be picked up from school at 3:30, so I picked Jack up at 3, so it's kind of a run home and drop Jack off, and sit around for 15 minutes and go pick Ethan up, because I just didn't feel like sitting there waiting. I was not all that happy. But, yeah. It's just screwy dealing with the whole freaking quarantine or 48 hours. I'm like, dude, you guys don't even make them quarantine anymore if they're in contact with somebody that has COVID. They don't have to quarantine because he's vaccinated. So I let him sleep in a little bit this morning. Woke him up when I left the house to bring Ethan up to the bus, to remind him that you gotta be up, virtual. So doing virtual today, and I'll do virtual tomorrow. And then I got to call school just to be on the safe side, make sure they know, because last time this happened, I ended up getting a letter from Unified, stating your son has a lot of truancies this semester and you could be called to court for failure to make your kid go to school. And then I go look up the days. It was the days from last time when he was quarantined. Because I even asked the assistant principal, I'm like, dude, who do I call? Do I gotta call in every day? I don't really be unhappy if I end up having to freaking go to court. I remember my parents had to go to court. Not with me. They weren't really that strict when I was screwing up, but when my little sister started screwing up, yeah, they brought my parents down to the police station. They got fingerprinted and everything. My little sister was skipping school. Like, dude, with my parents, there was no way. I remember I had a buddy whose parents used to drop him off at the doors to make sure he went to school. And meet him there. We'd walk straight through the school and out the back doors and go skip the whole day. Go over to another buddy's house and party. Because I was a horrible freaking child. What you gonna do? Alright. Now you're going to work, another fun-filled day. Be good. Bye.